I don't know why, but I have some different things going through my head right now. Puffin Forest, absurd, and his appearance on Joe Cat's crap guide to DMing, for one, being principal. But yeah, regardless of that, hello everybody. As always, I am Chun. This is Crenbowl, and well, we got some more games to play, and here's hoping that I can actually turn this number into something a little bit different. It's Norse versus Kislev this time round, so hopefully it'll turn into something interesting. You know, I always say, God, dick, dick, dimmy, dome, dang it. Come on, capture card, there you go. I don't know if I say capture card, I'm not even using my capture card. I haven't used my capture card in a very long time. But, you know, beyond the point. Well, let's see. Today, first and foremost, the Cuckoo Nuts. We have ourselves a Norse team, because of course it is. You've been watching me all season, haven't you? Some low TV, is that on purpose? You tell me, Von Ka. I've got a runner out and a lineman out, so, you tell me. I'll have two loner linemen in this game, but still got red pine and white pine. Red pine with that's piling on, actually. Cuckoo Coco still desperately looking for some actual stuff.
Well, shall we leave? Why should we leave now? The worst part's over.
Still have a thrower, still have a runner. And hopefully we'll do some stuff. Is it even possible for me to make it to the next phase? No. I don't believe so. And if I did, I would have to win both of these games, and I'm not sure who. And I don't know who I'd play next. But regardless, I don't think I'm gonna get past this first split. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. Why we have low team value and all that. Versus our opponent, who thankfully hasn't been having, who's also not been able to completely run away with his scores. Wheel of Thyme, played by Class Berserk, and I must say, if I hadn't read this entire book series, I would be very confused. But I have read the entirety of Wheel of Thyme, and I know all these characters. Oliver, the tame bear, who is... I've seen the TV show. The books are infinitely better. From what I've heard, the pacing of the TV show was just bad. And that's just the minimum I've heard. Let's see. Paranai Bara, Lan Mandragon, Logan, Abelar is the Blitzers. All unleveled. Oliver with block, if I didn't mention that before. Matt Cawthon, also with block, the catcher. Tom Marilyn, unleveled. You know, there's Gowan, Loyal, Uno, and Randall Thor. You would think, for like the principal hero of the book, Randall Thor would be more than a lineman. Meanwhile, Matt's a catcher and Perrin's a blitzer. But, I suppose you only have so many positionals in Kislev. 2 rerolls, 1 apothecary. I forget who. Wasn't he a farmer in the beginning? They all were. It was like, it's him pre-adventure. You know what? Fair enough. I'll believe that. Let's just quickly check who's got home field advantage, and I believe that would be Wheel of Thyme, so I'm away. Not like it matters. Neither of us have any sort of inducements in our stadiums. Alright, but would have rolled only stat ups if he got SPP. Probably. Alright. Let's get this going. Meanwhile, I'm just going to scroll down through the Discord. Land on Crenbowl, because I can't stand having the Crenbowl Discord have that little nubby by it that says, hey, there's things in here to see. As it, he gets too much advantage anyway, so Rand gets to be on the line. Alright, fair enough. Also, class, you know the rules about being in the game during this... Being able to stream during the game, right? Let's see, I get 170 petty cash. Alright. But yeah, good luck. Have fun. I'll be on the... Same to you, class. I'll see you then. Have a good game, my friend. Alright, let's see. 170k. What are our star players looking like? Helmet. Boomer. Zara. Oh, Wilhelm's a bit expensive. Morgan Thorg is out of the realm. Ice Pelt Hammerblow would be funny. I'm not exactly sure why. He's loner. Oh, he's probably got... He's got regenerate. Yeah, I don't have the money for Wilhelm Chaney. Or Zara. I don't... You know, I honestly don't care enough about star players. Although I could afford Boomer and some more stuff. That'd be funny. Yeah, let's just get some stuff. One Bloodweiser Babe to bring some... Make 4s into 3s. And reroll.
Just as I thought.
What's that?
After this show, nothing hurts.
Alright, we'll go with that. 2 journeymen, both of whom are going on the line. You got Boomer, he's very bad against Kislev on account of all the long legs and catch. Thanks, Vonka, I appreciate that. I mean, you're right, it would have been funny. And here we are, sports fans, here in Tar Valon. We have our home team, the Will of Thyme. Will these displaced heroes and adventurers of the world of the wheel be able to do their duty for their Aes Sedai allies in this realm, who are probably being hunted as being warp witches? We shall find out. Meanwhile, their opponents, the Cuckoo Nuts, they've been shown themselves to be entirely insane this entire season, mostly because they think they can win. We'll find out, as that Yeti and Bear are likely to come to blows at some point. We shall have ours. But fortunately, the game should end up well, as the referee takes the toss. You know what? I'm going to receive first, because I want to do damage. If I'm putting on levels if it's actually going to help. I mean, it will help me find Red Pine. And the loners, I suppose. He's not going to give me any... He's not going to give me a good number of hits. Tell him his mom is fat. Emotional damage. Hey there, Saveranthus! This is gonna be a bad way of doing things. Sending you luck for this much. I'm probably going to need it, but thank you. Alright, where is Case? There's Cracker. Get it for my orc match. I've read it myself. This is a bad idea. Mine. Why do I get... You say that, Von Ka, and that just reminds me of, like, Team 4-Star Vegeta.
of the fruits and vegetables up here.
Perchance Statler and Waldorf were thinking of throwing a party.
Well, this much food won't go very far.
Well, they
Only wanted to throw it as far as the stage.
Oh, for sure.
That's right, boys. Mondo cool. I feel bad for murdering Kren's mummy. Oh, don't feel bad for him. Krendor replaced him with a mummy of the exact same name. So, it was great television, Zio. Ooh, triple pows. Will this turn into anything? Probably not, because I know my luck. No! Why would I expect something like armor breaks to happen? Alright, I can't get a good shot at any of the catchers. I can get a shot at Loyal, though. Give him a reason to return to Nynaev, or however you pronounce her name. Nanavine. That's the problem with some fantasy names. They have carte blanche to go in wild and wonderful places, but you never know what the actual pronunciation guides are half the time. Armor break. That's a stun. Forgot about Frenzy momentarily, but that'll be fine. Yeah, it was and frankly, Zio, that was a very fun game to watch. Very enjoyable. What happened? What Ulfs? I never had Ulf Warners in this team. Note to self, don't get any throwers anymore because they're utterly... It's like, I'm not risking it. I was like, Case has not done me any good as a thrower. Attempted to build this season's mixed team IRL. I mean, that's what I did for my last team. Remember, I've got all of my, kit bash? Could say he throws the game. He most certainly threw that last game that he tried to do any sort of throwing in. He had like 5 turns where he couldn't pick up the ball and kept rolling ones on any interaction he had with it. In one game. Consecutively. It was shit. And Brazil is KO'd. You'll love to see it, but he's also used his Blitz already, so that's neat. 4 orcs, 6 lizards, and a Blitzer. That's a strong line. It's a scary ass line, I'm not gonna lie. That terrifies me. Why did he choose push? He has block. Oh, good. Oh, okay. Well, that's only a... It's only a... Loan to the loner. Well, I feel bad this time. It's elves this time. Elves need to die. Yes. Kill all the elves, Zio. Alright, let's... One die. One die. One die. It is exactly die. Stay. That way I have something that I can do with this. And I come here, and I can at least ways keep one dice. And as I have White Pine do his thing. I'm not going to get a good blitz against... It's going to be a one die against a block bear. That's a terrible... I kind of balls this one up a little bit, but but it should be okay. Throw the block! Armor break! Hey-yo! Alright. Well, at least ways we're getting there. Both sides have some removal. Could it be better? Could it be worse? Absolutely. What's a better... What's a better blitz? You know, I could actually blitz into Gowan and... It's a one die against Oliver, two die against Perrin. To turn into a one die on the second hit if I don't knock him over. Same thing against Gowan. On the other hand, I could take Red Pine and go through Rand. Two, three, four, five. Yeah, nah, that's two GFIs with a... Although, that would be a very interesting play. Be a bad play, but it'd be an interesting one. Don't have any guard. Probably be best if I just caged up here. Just held my position. Oh, actually, I could do this. And go this way and go after Konstantin Grishin. And then maybe start threatening a catcher or two. I'm a bit afraid of assassins, but did you see my levels from that game? I did not, but I can definitely take a look over at them later, Zio. I'll always be perfectly honest. A friend of mine in Division A is deathly worried about running into you in the next few weeks, because he's not doing too bad either. The thing is, though, he's playing dwarves. So it's like, on one hand, sure, be afraid of a good player, but you're playing a team that directly counters his picks. So, you know, things. But double guard, that's big. That is real big. I have block and you do not. No reroll for this guy. And he's not following up. And he's just falling back. Okay. Okay, gave the plus movement for the first one, but I think I gave up plus... Must have been a very high double if that's the case. But yeah, guard's a great skill. And 7 movement isn't the most important thing ever. I mean, it would absolutely help, you know, Amazons just in general. But double 5's a 10, nice. All right, stand up white pine. What do you mean? Did jump up fail?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture to have to watch the show. So good. Okay. Booty booty. What's a good one to... Frankly, if I use Cuckoo Coco... Blitz into this, I could take the extra things off. Alright. We'll use the Blitz into Gowan. Still no armor breaks for Cuckoo. Man, if I could get a multi-block. You have to call the block from the grab. Thanks, memes. Yeah, that's one thing I never... That's one thing I kept forgetting about how that works. Alright. Let's pivot. I've got all the time in the world to do this right now. And most of my team's on this side. So if I can give more support... Almond is getting red dice. Is it possible... If I can dodge away... It's a 4-up. Oh, I forgot about Prehensile Tail. That was a risky play. A risky-bisky play. I was not punished for that, and I should have been. So far this season. All right. On one hand, it could be a problem. On another hand, I'm Norse. Don't necessarily want to give...
You shouldn't have jumped. The show's not that bad.
Don't necessarily want to give the Kislev too many opportunities to score quickly, especially not in the second half. Well, especially not in this half, rather. If I can hold off, continue making progress forward,
What are
and
we waiting for?
For it to get tacky.
Well, another first on this show.
How's that?
Well, it's the first time we've had to wait for it to get tacky.
keep moving forward and grind down, and just sort of grind him down a bit.
Every show, Statler and Waldorf sit up here. Show after show after show. Now I see why.
You see why they come?
No, I see why they left. Oh,
Wow, my Cuckoo Coco is doing some kind of work. But he's not getting any sort of removals, which is what I want! Heyo, come on, give him points! Ugh. Right. Actually... White Pine... 3, 4... White Pine could! Oh, it's a dodge next to the bear. Damn it! 3, 4... I can get a 1 die by moving... Okay, let's move Case up. We'll get a 1 die. So if a 1 die block into block, as long as it doesn't turn into anything super bad. POW works. Knock down the bear. Which allows me to move Almond here. Then for White Pine, you get a 2-die shot against Tom. Ta! Ta! Come on! One of those Cocoa Puffs. It would seem that, yeah. Alright, we'll bring over... Yeah. That's a different literary reference. For whom does the bell toll? This stream powered by Arizona Cherry Lime Ricky. Books are fun. Alright, so I got one catcher KO'd for the moment. I have one babe, so I've got a 2 and 3 chance of getting folks back. He doesn't have any... He doesn't have babes. I don't think. Yeah, no. He doesn't have babes. So he's got a 1 in 2. He has a 1 in 2 chance. And that gets him a 2-die against White Pine, resulting in a push both down. Just a push. And he follows that up. He can't get another 2-die on him. Which he does, finding the POW, because of course he does. Watch, this is going to be a death. Um... If I can get Cuckoo Coco something like a multiple block or something. There's actually a interesting alley that I could make here. It's not a good idea by any stretch of the mind. Actually, what I could do is I could blitz through Rand. And I basically have this center thing dealt with. I could just surround Matt and make it difficult for him.
Yeah.
And that would be hilarious. Go here. Into a 2... it'll be a 2-die anyway. Tentacles doesn't off... No, Tentacles. Prehensile Tail doesn't stop blitz movements. We'll go after Rand with the blitz. 2 up on the wild animal. Hopefully this doesn't fail. It doesn't. I'm okay with this. Into another 2-die. Reroll that. Loner. Damn it. Well, not yet. Anyway. Yep, that was... Yeah, that was 3 1s into an 11. Those 3 1s into a 6-5. I could have used those 6s, but, you know, 3 1s at any point in any row is just like end turn. Hang on. I got something for that. Nope, I don't. I don't have that button. Okay, so Cuckoo Coco is down and out. I actually have a shot against Matt.
Yeah, this show is
Yep.
good for what ails me.
Well, what
Nuffle
else?
is...
Insomnia.
See, Nuffle is capricious. You know what? No. Yes, no. Do I take it with Red Pine? Red Wall won't lose any movement. do it with wall. It's a 2-die with block regardless. Oh, fuck, he has all... That thing about forgetting block. Yeah. I know I had a surf. But I was trying to get the ball up the field, Zio. I was like, I understand exactly the point, but... I'll risk it. No, don't throw the ball, especially not the case. Ugh. There. Block into Zarg dice with block. I've seen stupider things work. Oh, hey, look, it was kind of stupid. Good effort, but I'm the patty cake champion.
I get it.
Shut it, Nappa.
Well, that's a POW on Almond. Into an armor break on Almond. Jump up. 2-die. Puts a push into Red Pine. It's going to result in a blitz from Lan. 3-5 into 3, 2-die. Of course he gets the POW. Watch, this bounce is going to go right into him. Okay, not good. You know what, though? Yeti. Hey, he failed the bonehead. Which opens up Buster. All right. Red Pine. Ah! It's a stun. No, don't use piling on. Oh, this is going to be... L'enfant terrible! Oh, come on, Cuckoo! Seriously, Cuckoo! We'll bring Case down as a little extra safety. My best bet's gonna be Wall to get the ball. He makes the Bonehead blitzing into Red Pine. Of course, he gets the frickin' POW.
Yeah.
And that takes 2 players. Okay. These KO rolls, man. Eight KOs and still no injuries. And now he's just going to leap away because he can. It's a 2-up dodge, dude. You might not have dodge, but you only fail on a 1. Yeah, and he rolls a 5. All right, now here comes Logain. He's going to run down as far as he can on a 3-up dodge that he fails with no rerolls. Game is a game, alrighty. Alright. Ace can get to the ball. Wall can get to the end zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same chance, but a pass has got a better chance with Case. Crackers out. It has to be wall. This is the best chance I have. Damn it! Okay. Well. In a bit of rage. Time for big time plays. It's a 4-up pickup regardless. Into a short pass with a -2 to catch. Come on, Case! Case. I should fire you. Yeah. Wait, was it again? No, it was a 1-2. Oh, there's, yeah, 3 1s again. Zio, you've got hawk eyes to see that crap. Crackers KO'd. Somebody is pushed off the field, so that's 2 removals. And then the pass, a 4 to a 2. He has diving catch, failed successfully. Woof. Feels like a whole game already. All right. He gets 3 back. I get 1 back. Case is fired. The babes are fired. It's going to be... where your opponent is. Who are you playing, Zio? I know it wasn't Jabberwock. It was Gugs, right? Or is... Zeros, okay. Oh, he's not gonna... Class is not going to let me...
I appreciate good music.
Yeah, what's that got to do with what we just heard?
Nothing. Just thought I'd mention it.
Class isn't gonna let me do anything all that impressive here.
Say, is your friend the avocado here some kind of professional critic?
Nah, he's just unemployed.
You should go to work. Try to make something of yourself.
Like what?
Guacamole.
Oh, that guacamole one is good. I really don't know what it is, but maybe it's just the separation of the eras. But I've never actually considered guacamole to be anything but like a modern culinary thing. But dips kind of were a huge thing in the 70s. I don't know why I thought that guacamole was kind of a recent thing. I have nothing to go about it. We're supposed to play between 7 and 8. Well, it's definitely past 8 now. Alright, let's go for a bit of a risky here. If I roll super high, which I think I may have... Hey! Okay. Rock the bear! I just feared. Oh. Ooh. Oh. I left real good at that one. It's pretty recent in terms of what us English Europeans had access to, and avocados in general became part of hipster crap pretty recent. That's very... I was going to say something about there not being enough injuries, but you know, I really don't care about the loner. But yeah, you are right. It is very much a recent hipstery thing.
Yeah.
Am I going to get pitch cleared by Kislev? Until I get MVP. You are correct. Buster's KO'd. Reroll. Truly, you do not do well with 7 armor value teams. At least it isn't Zon. Here's the thing, Zio. The first time I played Amazons, right? I played Amazons, and was one of the few times I actually got to playoffs. And it was I've been to playoffs exactly twice. Once with Amazons. Once with Amazons, and the other time with Halflings. And I only got there to Halflings because the guy that actually got it in 4th place dropped out. This game's... You don't need to tell me, Hellbent!
Wake me when the show starts.
How'd your game go?
Well,
Wake me when it's over.
Damn head fate dice of his. I only have 5 players left. Yeah, I've got 5 KOs. I had and 1 injury. Fortunately, it's a loner. He got 4. I had 5 KOs at the start of the half. He had 4. He got 4 back. I got 1 back. 2 deaths, 3 injuries. Ooh. I am so sorry. All right. Your troll ate one. Cool. Oh, wait. Your troll ate one of your goblins. Poor chocolate chip cranberry. Well, you named him after a cookie. All right. Hey, Cuckoo Coco, you want to kill Constantine? Okay, hang on. I got a button for this. He just said...
no,
I've got another button for this.
no, no, no.
At least it wasn't my blitz. Zarg dice either way. And I'm glad there's not a wild animal team that looks at ogres. No, that's just bonehead, not wild animal. All right, walls. Okay. Wall. Okay, let's see. We got a lineman at 8 and a blitzer at 8. All right, so it's going to be the same difference anyway. Hey, who wants to see Frenzy Zarg dice? You know, I'll takes it. Get down! I've got jump up. Damn it. Well, I rolled slightly better. Unfortunately, the bear took the rock to the head and didn't cack it, so, 9% injury success. Yowza. Real bad there, Hellbent. He is jump up, too. Battle of the jump up? I've got block and you do not. Smack you in the face. 42% wake up after KO. Yee. Actually, oh, let's do a funny. I like a funny. You want to do a funny? Let's do a funny. He's gonna eat my blitz now, isn't he?
Yes.
Why must you fail me so often?
Hey! Fuck! Hey, Kitsu, can you clip that, please?
Well, you gotta give them credit.
Why is that?
Well, they're gonna keep on doing it till they get it right. That reminds me, this show's always reminds me of the sardine.
What?
It's a little fishy.
I was going to blitz through the loader. Push, then knock out, move forward and get against the catcher. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I was so worried about the freaking loner roll, however, that I forgot that I could still roll skulls. Alright.
Why do
We always come here.
I guess we'll never know. It's like a kind of torture to have to watch the show.
Ugh.
He shouldn't have jumped. The show's not that bad.
Ugh. I think it's just pretty okay. Regardless of if this whole thing is just a problem that I have with like 7 armor teams, it's really more the problem that I have just in general. All right, let's see. All right, stand up. Oh, stand up for content. My Yeti screams again. He didn't eat the re-roll or the blitz. That makes it better. So it would seem. I can't stop him. Well, I got 2 ones out of the way. Three, 1. Ah. The bear just Kool-Aid man the wall. Yeah, wow. Yeah. And then the bonehead that goes off fine, and with 3 die, knocking Almond onto his ass and possibly eating him. I was joking!
I get it.
Shut it, Nappa.
What's that?
After this show, nothing hurts.
6 KOs, 2
What
injuries.
did you think?
Shocking.
Yes, but was it funny?
Of course not. That'd really be shocking. Well, I really like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna complain?
No, don't unstun him. Ah. Alright. Watch. Case is going to be the only player left on the pitch for whatever reason. You can't unstun him? I swear I've seen people unstun him. You just re-roll injury dice. You can un-KO. Okay. Well, that's my mistake then. Shows you how often I use stuff like piling on. Watch. And that's just a stun. So, yeah. This has been a game. Ah, anyway. I'm out of drink. And I'm not about to open the... We get to play next week. Yeah. We get to close out. Oh, good. His KO comes back. He's back at full power. I get 4 KOs back. Okay, you know what? Sure. So the Babe now has 5 out of... The Babe's got a 50% average. Yeah, that's average. Yeah, I bought the Babe to have a higher than average chance. All right. That's okay. So White Pine is back. Red Pine. I don't really give a shit. I'm not winning. Boom. Shallow kick. Quick snap. You know what? I'm going to have fun. Go here. Go here. Go here. One die. I hate my life. One die. One die. One die. Speaking of ones...
I get it.
Shut it, Nappa.
You know what? I'm gonna do something silly. Do we want to say something silly? I like silly.
Yeah, what's that got to do with what we just heard?
Nothing. Just thought I'd mention it.
I was gonna try to pass with Red Pine. But of course I roll a 1. Because that would have been nice to not have. Two dice finds the POW. Oh, this game. This game is fucking stupid. This game. This game is fucking stupid. This game. This game is fucking stupid. And I routinely avoid Cupid. This game is fucking stupid. This game. One into a 6. Then he gets another 6 with a POW. Delightful. Watch. Armor break into death as he bounces the ball into a good spot. Well, it wasn't an armor break into death, but it bounced the ball into a good spot. Oh, so thanks, Kitsu, for getting the clip. I forgot to say that before. This game is fucking stupid. This game. This game is fucking stupid. This game. Okay. Oh, boy. Time for you. Well, Zio, I hope your game is better than mine. Good luck, have fun. And don't forget, nervous breakdowns help. They don't really. early, but you know, whatever makes you sleep at night. Oh, brother. Either of these guys are gonna level up for another. And honestly, he could take the. He should take the. He should take the touchdown, leap away, and run down. And Matt should pick up and throw a pass, throw a cheeky pass, and then he'd get both level ups. Why am I telling class this? He knows he's a better player than I am. One die in the Gowan. Frenzy. Smack! Ah. Really, Red? And he's stunned. It's a 2 into a 2. And guess what? He rolls higher than 2s. And 2 levels.
Hey, you want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing solo. So low I can't hear.
Do doodaloo ba doo dooby doo ba dooby dooby doo. All right, move up case so I can actually maybe catch the ball or get to the ball or do something with the ball or ball or maybe just ball. You know, as in like cry. Oh, good. He gets another reroll on a turn that he doesn't have. Watch this. I'm gonna roll double. I'm gonna roll double skulls here. Watch this. Watch this. You ready to see this? You ready to see this? Here, double skulls right now, right here, right now. Well,
I think that
halfway.
number raises a pertinent question.
What's that?
Why did they do it?
All right. Well, before this happens, 1, 2, 3. All right. In the category of monolithic insanity, cubicles were invented by Robert Probst in 1965 and were known at the time as the Action Office, designed to increase productivity, not increase worker density in a small place. Probst came to regret his creation, calling what it had become a monolithic insanity. Ah. Yeah. Okay, interesting. Whatever. Kill the bear, kill the bear, kill the bear, kill the bear. Stun the bear, stun the bear. Case, do one thing. Now, can you do a second thing?
Every show, Statler and Waldorf sit up here. Show after show after show. Now I see why.
You see why they come?
No, I see why they left. Oh,
What are we waiting for?
For it to get tacky.
Well, another first on this show.
How's that?
Well, it's the first time we've had to wait for it to get tacky.
Yeah, 3-0, nothing I could have done. I tried. Lord knows I tried. I lost control of the ball in the second half and just could not recover. But I rolled a 6. That's nice. No. No. I would like to point out a profound irony. Ken Scott MVP! Ken Scott MVP! He was about the only player that did anything. Oh. Oh. Look at all. Look. I get my
appreciate good music.
Yeah, what's that got to do with what we just heard?
Nothing.
Misa Sagadusas Hazaba Bisa. Hazaba. Yazaki. Ah, Yandy. Ah. Mazamada. All right, I'm done with that. Oof. That one hurt. Char chunky. I genuinely do not know if I do or don't want to see art of that. Validate the match, yes. Alright. Is Hellbent still here to listen to my mental breakdown?
He's a credit to his race.
What race is that?
The 100-yard dash.
Yeah, 2 catchers, so if he's smart, he'll give Matt Coughlin dodge. Hell, he might even give, depending on what he rolls, if he gets extra agility or movement. Shit. Alright. Alright, Case. Make your case as to why I shouldn't immediately fire you for insubordination for stealing that MVP. Do me a favor and roll like a 15. Something super high. Roll a 12 on this. If you do not give me an agility, nope, he rolled a 4. You know what? I really don't care. I don't care. Hey, Hellbent, you want to have some fun? You want to have some fun? Here, let's have some fun. Hail Mary pass. Wall's out for next week, so I'll have enough. Well, actually, I could buy another lineman. Although a loner lineman isn't the worst thing ever. I could get a reroll. I could get an old 4 in there. Nah, I'm not gonna get an old 4 in here. Well, I've got 2 runners next week. Case with Hail Mary pass for God knows what reason. I just want to see it once. I just want to set Case in the back, on the end of my in the end of my end zone. I just want to see the ball fly from one end zone to the other. Although knowing Case, he's probably going to fumble the pass. He's going to roll 2 1s on the pass. Snake eyes on the pass. I will gift 5 subs to anybody in the chat. Just 5 subs to the chat. If Case rolls Snake Eyes on any pass play next game against Hellbent. I just know it's going to happen. Has he upgraded? No, he hasn't. Oh, boy, what a game. Alright. But it's such a time when you realize that you kind of want to go to work to cool down from your leisure time. What a... Oh, man, what kind of gamer you are. What was this game? This game was bull. Oh, man, if I didn't love this game so much, I'd hate it. Alright. But no, seriously. I've lost all semblance of rational thought. So I am going to make my way to my location of employment. I'm going to sweep floors and change garbage cans and come down from this atrociously bad trip. Man, fuck it. I forget what's actually happening right now. Kitsu, are we still having D&D on Sunday? Or because of Digi not being in? Yes, okay. Alright, so, Sunday, be on the lookout for 2 things. First is going to be another round of Snoot game for you memes, so there you go. We'll do some more of that. After that, we shall be playing D&D and meeting Digi's new character after his ludicrous death last session. After that, sometime next week is going to be week 5 of Crenbowl, where it's either going to be me or Hellbent going to end up with a 0-5 record. It's going to be probably me if I had to make any sort of guesses, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Beyond that, I'm still yelling at myself with this damn cup of gnomes. He's not going to be joining us that day because of work. Okay, so we're going to only have 3 players then? It would be... Yeah, it would just be you, me, Dehedro, and... Unfortunately, it's right. And Carrie, right? Yeah, okay. Well, that should be interesting. Well, the good job is we're back in town, so we can figure that out. We can do something a little bit more low-key, perhaps. Alright, well, that's my next week in a nutshell. You have a Blood Bowl game after D&D? Alright, cool. Sounds like we're all going to be busy on Sunday. Alright, well then, with that, thank you guys for putting up with my literally gone insaneness. And again, as always, thank you for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes, and we will see you guys in the next game, which is probably going to be Dungeons & Dragons, or which is probably going to be Snoot game, and then D&D. Until then, guys, you all have a good rest of your night, all. And I'll see you then. Let me see. Now I go to this button.
Guaranteed! I get it! Shut it, Nappa.